Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's the first time you're here, my name is Borossy. In today's video we're doing a full day of eating, what I eat in a day while breastfeeding and trying to lose weight.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind.
Look how exciting what I received in the mail today. This is sent to me from the Premium Jane company. It's basically a CBD company, or they make like oils or gummies and various type of CBD products. Let me know if you have tried any of these ones out before, because I'm very curious to try these ones out. They do tell you that if you are pregnant or lactating, we are currently nursing, that you should not be taking them. So I'm very excited to try them out when we have stopped nursing. And I can tell you that when I stopped nursing with Natalie, I experienced a lot of like anxiety, and I was just feeling a lot of stress. I do feel that all the time, but those feelings were very much elevated when I stopped nursing with her. And I don't know if it has to do with my hormones or whatever, but I wish I had something like this the last time around to help me out. So they say to take 2 gummies a day. They have a fruit flavor, and I think they're going to be quite tasty from what I have read. And it just says enjoy and unwind. So I suppose that if you are experiencing a lot of stress and aches and pains in your body, this could be helpful. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just very excited to try them out. They are completely like cruelty free. They have not been tested on animals, if I'm not mistaken. I was doing a little bit of research before. And they are non-GMO, non-toxic, like vegan. They are vegan products. So I think that it could be a nice little supplement to have. And if you're curious and want to try them out, they were kind enough to give me a discount code. You will get 20% off if you click the link down in my description box. So I will have them linked down in my description box below the video. And if you follow that link, you will automatically get 20% off when you check out. So you don't need to remember any coupon code or anything like that. So let me know if you try them out. I'm very much curious to see how they work for me. But remember, if you're pregnant or if you are breastfeeding, then you should hold off until you are no longer any of those 2 things. So
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a
this morning when I woke up, I had my first cup of coffee. I did have half a banana, and then we went to school with my older daughter. And when I dropped her off later, me and Hector went on a little power walk with his stroller. So I power walked for about 35 minutes, and that's my workout basically for today. Yesterday I did try and do some like more different kinds of exercises, like bodyweight type of exercising. We shall see if I have time to do that today, but if not, I did have a power walk this morning. And we're gonna go and do some grocery shopping. I had breakfast. I did my usual like a mixture of fruits, yogurt and granola. That's basically what I have every morning. I try to drink some water first thing in the morning, but I do struggle, so the only way I know how is to try and make it taste a little bit better. So this morning I decided to add some cucumber to my water. That or lemon is usually my go-to for my water. And then I had one more coffee. But now we're gonna go and do some grocery shopping, and for lunch, somebody scratched his eyes this morning. For lunch, I'm thinking we're gonna have omelette. That's what I'm thinking.
Good boy. Good boy. Wow. Are you gonna turn for mommy? Are you gonna turn for mommy? would be nice. You're 4 months old today. You should turn for mommy. Yeah. Or are you gonna tell me stories? What are you gonna tell me? Can you say, Mommy, I love you? Mm-hmm. Oh. One more. One more. One more. One more. I love you. Yeah. Yes.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he
So while Hector is content here on his changing table, I wanted to share with you guys my little outfit that I just popped on over my workout gear. So I am wearing my high-waisted black Primark leggings, and on top of my workout top I just popped my Mom Life graphic tee, the basic white one that I love so much, that I got from Pat and Pat, I think it's called, an application on my phone basically. And I popped on this jeans shirt on top. I wish I had a jean jacket, but I don't, so to get that color scheme I just popped on this little old thing. I don't know if maybe I want to do something like this. I don't know if that could be more flattering. But I also have my new pair of mom shoes. I don't even know how to describe them. They are like a knockoff of Birkenstocks. We bought them on Primark last weekend and they were very inexpensive. I love the color. I like to have my toes out now when it's getting warmer outside. Ignore my ugly feet, but I think they were about 7 or 8 euros, so not the best quality, but I think they look cute, and I'm quite happy with my outfits. Let's go grocery shop, and then I'm gonna do a little mini food haul, I think, of what we got. And we did buy a few greens yesterday, so I'm not expecting a very, very big haul, but usually when we go to the store we buy a lot of things. So are you content? Are you happy? Are you happy with your toy? Yeah, and we also are on a bit of a time crunch because Natalie is finishing school at 2 and it's now like 1 something. So I'm starting to feel a little bit stressed. So we just got back home from the grocery shopping, and before sharing all of the things that I got, I wanted to show you our meat section, meat and fish for the week, because I need to put them in the fridge before they get destroyed. So for meats this week we went with 1 entrecote. Thank you, can't find my words. And I also picked up some pork. I think it's called pork loin, but I'm not sure. Some fresh salmon, some chicken drumsticks, and a white fish, a frozen bacalao white fish. Here is the part of the fish. And I picked up some of these chorizo sausages for Natalie's sandwiches, and we did pick up a couple of cheeses. We did take 1 Gouda and 1 cheddar cheese that I have in another bag, and we have some jamon serrano and 1 like already pre-made lunch option, very easy for Natalie. And my breakfast yogurt, my Greek natural yogurt, and I did pick up a few mushrooms that I want to add to my omelette that I want to make. I'm gonna add some mushrooms, I'm gonna have some fresh veggies in there and cheese, and it's gonna be so tasty. I did pick up these digestive packs of 8 packs of 4 digestive biscuits for Natalie's lunchbox. I want her to try this one out, like a little extra treat. Some whole wheat bread for her as well. I'm gonna try and implement more of a gluten-free diet again, because I feel so much better when I'm not eating gluten. So I ended up picking up some rice cake for myself to have instead of like normal bread. So I'm gonna put these away, and also Natalie's yogurt as well. But I'm gonna put these things away, and I'm gonna share the rest of the things that is the last of my food items. I'm currently heating up some rice for Natalie. I picked up some breadsticks, eggs, because you can never have too much eggs, some new granola for me, some extra cheddar cheese, sorry for the baby noise, he's hungry, some rice and beans and sweet corn, some tuna fish and some onion, some lactose-free milk. Natalie wants ketchup with things, and I picked up 2 things of tomato paste and also like shredded tomato or whatever it's called, and of course our coffee and some other tomatoes. And because I want to try and be more gluten-free, I picked up 2 different kinds of pasta. So in my omelette today I'm gonna be frying up some mushrooms, and I also have some fresh vegetables cut up here, and I did have broccoli lying around, and I feel like broccoli just adds a lovely texture. I don't know about you guys, but for me, whenever I eat, I need to be able to chew, because if it's too like soft, I don't feel satisfied basically. And I'm also gonna be adding some cheese to my omelette, and I have 4 eggs here, and I think I will be splitting my omelette with Caesar. And I also want to have some fresh cherry tomatoes on the side as well, and I might just have a little bit of hummus. We shall see.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. Then tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special.
So here is the omelette all done, and I did add a little extra cheese on top, and I opted out of the hummus because I feel like I'm not gonna have space for everything. So I have a mixed salad with some cocktail tomatoes, and in my omelette I have, let me think, I have onion, I have mushrooms, I have broccoli, and a little tiny bit of sweet pepper. And I'm drinking my cucumber water, and this is definitely gonna fill me up. This is half of the omelette, so I'm saving the rest for Caesar, and it's currently 3:30 or 3:40 in the afternoon, so I don't know if I'm gonna call this my pre-dinner or dinner or lunch and dinner all together. I'm not sure, but it's a little bit later than I normally have my lunch, so I'm really hungry. Not my best presentation, but this is what's for dinner tonight. I didn't have a lot of energy to cook, so I just took out all of the leftovers that I had. I had some leftover rice and my bolognese meat dish here, and I just added some salsa and a little bit of how do you say avocado? I don't know. Now I can't find my words. I need to eat. But honestly, I was to this point to not make any dinner because I'm just so exhausted. And I know after eating this, I'm gonna feel a ton better. But I'm sure I'm not the only one who spend all their day cooking for their family. And when it comes time for actually making something for yourself, you're like, oh, I can't be bothered. So I wanted to share that little moment I had with you guys, so you don't feel so alone, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who do this. And many times if I don't feel like cooking, I will just have breakfast again. I will have some yogurt with granola and fruit again, because that's basically all that I have appetite for. When I just wanted to share that little moment with you guys, because I know I'm not the only one to, when it comes time to actually cooking for yourself after spending all the day cooking for your family, you're like, oh, I can't be bothered. But anywho, now I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna feel a ton better, and then I'm ready for the evening routine to start with the kids.
Just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on